Okay, and we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're going to be playing some Left Alive, and I hope you enjoy it. All right. Let's continue to explore the underground. Hey, Eagle, how you doing? No, this is Left Alive. It's a third-person action game, some stealth, some shooting, you know, good stuff.
Caution, the enemy is approaching.
You know, the good stuff. All right.
Caution,
some ammo up
the
here.
enemy is approaching.
I do. It's ridiculous. All right. There we go. Guards in there. Get some ammo.
Caution, the enemy is approaching. Caution.
Who's there?
Get out of there. Did that alert anybody? No. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's see what we got happening here.
Caution, the enemy is
Don't move!
Alright, kick out. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I love that cover slide. Alright, let's clean up these dudes. Do 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 do. Making our way
Caution,
through the. Oh,
the enemy is approaching.
there's gonna be a dude here. There is. What's he doing? Nothing. Nice. You got a notification. That's the future.
Caution, the enemy is approaching.
Alright. Nice little archive pickup. Alright. Uh-oh.
Caution,
Who are you?
No, I wanted this. There we go. Shh. All quiet now. All quiet now. I'm not dissing the backbone prologue at all. It's just more annoying to set up because I have to use OBS and whatnot. That's all. When I can just turn my system on and push a button, that's ideal.
caution, the enemy is
Hey, Evan, what's going
approaching.
on? Whoa. That guy see me? I don't think he did. Whoa.
Caution, the enemy is approaching.
Where's that guy going? That was amazing. Where did he just go? Alright, I need to kill him. I don't like the cut of his jib. Where did he go? He fucking took off. Okay. I guess we'll never know where he went, but he ran. He ran for life. Alright. Make sure there's nothing hidden. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use that text-to-speech thing. Like, it seems A, distracting, and B, annoying to the people who are watching it. Okay.
Mikhail, Garmonian soldiers are killing civilians in this area.
Oh.
Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Damn it. Why are they doing this?
Alright. Let's see. Okay. It's time to slog through some menus. Making stuff. Make some. No. Molotovs? I need them. Explosive cans? I need them. Enemy sensors? I need them. Adhesive cans? I need them. IED mines? I need them. Alright. Now we'll pick these up. Manufacture some more fun stuff. Yeah. I need a bigger backpack. I know. Okay, make what I can, dump the rest. Okay. Alright. Dump all this stuff. Okay, never use painkillers. Okay, Molite body armor. Adhesive gum. Alright, dump. I don't have a magnum right now. I don't have a shotgun. Alright, grab the rest of these. Do a little item management. It's always exciting. And okay. There we go. Now, there's a guard there. Let's take him up the old-fashioned way.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Is he gonna do anything, or is he just standing there?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Let's just do that.
Caution. The
there's his friend. Alright. There we go. Let's take him out. Okay. Where are we going now? I see a guard. What's he doing? Oh, I see another guard. Two in the park. One down here. Oh, it's two of them. Here, let's... Beautiful. Toss in a mine, away you go. Anything back here? Ooh, bottle. Could be a check, could be a web page. We'll never know. Alright, can't go that way right now. So look at the old map. Okay, that's this way. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's pick up some gear. Alright. Oh, what are these guys doing?
Stop! Please don't shoot! Don't kill me!
Private Alinsky, remind me, what was it we heard from command?
There you go. Down and out.
Hey, are you okay?
You saved me!
It's okay. I'm with the Ruthenian army. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Do you know where the shelter is? Go there and fast.
I can't thank you enough. I really thought I was done for.
Subject of protection registered. Lead the way to the shelter.
Okay. Just gonna check down here. Make sure there's nobody here, nothing hiding. Alright. Then I gotta clear the way to the shelter for these guys. Alright. Is there anybody around here? Yeah. That should be turned off. That shouldn't actually be a thing you should be able to link, but I don't know. Check the map. Okay, they're just running to there. And there shouldn't be anyone to bother them. What was a tank there? Alright. Okay, let's run the survivor train. Do. Grab this key. The medium backpack. Nice. Alright. Alright.
Hurry up and get me out of here!
Yep.
I don't want to die!
Run.
All right, now.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. You saved my life.
Okay. Go, go, go.
Civilian registered as subject of protection. Commencing guidance to shelter.
Alright, let's go. Run, run, run. Let's get you guys all back. Yeah, it's super important, like, to clear out the path for these
Civilian
guys,
subject
or
of
they'll just get
protection
torn up.
safely evacuated to shelter.
Gonna grab this pipe, might need it. In you go. Yeah, if they weren't, you know, I mean, if they were lumberjacks, I would have killed them all myself. And sold their fragrance, ground into a fine musk. Yeah, get a wall. You gotta scrape the walls. You don't know what you're gonna find. It's just one of those games. Alright, I go find the 14th.
Caution. The enemy is
I
approaching.
don't think I have. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Do-do-do. The enemy is approaching someday, and for the rest of my life. I can't get in through here, can I? Gotta go around. Oh. What happened to your friend? Is he alright? You don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright. Done and done. Now, let me look at that map again. Take a quick run down.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution.
Take it all.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, we gotta defeat the Russians. At every turn.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh. He is too. It's like, what is that?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Not anymore, he's not. anything. Let's take a spin this way. I'm like running through. All right, let's go. Dead end. Dead end. Can't grab that. It's the other way around. All right. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's very possible. No, I'm pro detective. I'm
Be alert.
100%
Someone is
pro
approaching you
detective.
from behind.
Apologies, mon ami. I wasn't trying to sneak up on you.
So you gotta solve this
My name's
mystery.
Patrick Lemaire. I'm a freelance reporter.
Immigration records confirmed. Patrick Lemaire, a combat journalist born in EC, France. He has written numerous articles for Lancaster Press Company and other mainstream media outlets.
100%
He's not the enemy.
pro. Well, you know, this isn't that kind of stream. That's why you're
I
not seeing
take
any
it you believe
backboning.
me,
No generous
See,
reach
I
arounds.
just want to ask you a few questions. I've been watching you for a while now.
Oh,
You're a poster boy for the army. Brave, sincere, ready to sacrifice your own life to save the people. I want to see how far this hypocrisy goes with my own eyes.
What?
Didn't you know? The Ruthenian army decided to retreat from Nova Slava.
What do you mean retreat? The battle just barely started.
Still, the truth is your friends keep pulling back further and further. The only ones left in the city are survivors like you, and the Garmonians hunting them down.
this guy knows too much.
Are you telling me they aren't sending reinforcements?
Well, they still might, eventually. If the rest of the world gets its ass in gear and decides on a plan of action.
They sent us here to die.
Well, now for the good news. I have a guaranteed way to get you out of this mess.
Really?
But there's something I need
Oh,
you
of course there
to
is.
do
Of
for
course
me.
there is.
And what's that exactly?
First, I want to put you to the test a bit more. Let's meet up again later. After
That's a
all,
good
you were
question.
heading somewhere when I stopped you. Perhaps it's best you hurry along. Once you're finished with your errand,
Is he still
I'll get
streaming?
in touch again.
I was gonna stream earlier, but everybody seemed to be streaming, so I was like, I'll wait.
The hell is with that guy? I don't like this.
I'm
Koshka,
gonna
is
hide in
he
here for a minute.
serious about the retreat?
Look around.
Currently, no
Huh?
official order has been given. However, I cannot determine the situation is not as he says.
Yeah, he's got his
If I
auctions.
want help, he's it.
Nobody watches those. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ho ho, we've got a group hug here. What do we got happening here? EMP, explosive can, Molotov.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Get out of there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
That was awesome. He just crouches behind it and then gets it right in the behind.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting
Where is that
information
guy?
to your device.
There he is.
Warning. There are multiple enemies in the vicinity. The enemy is on high alert.
Is there 2 guys there? There is. Okay. Can I get both of these guys?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, the guy runs at the exact right time. Goddamn. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Screw this guy. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I think we've cleared them out.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Don't move!
Whoa! Whoa, that mech is there and not happy. Alright. Who else is shooting at me? Detective D is not extreme enough. I mean, what are you looking for? That's the real question. I am probably going to play Daedalus tonight. Just wanted to get some of this in. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna do this. She's in a trauma of her own design. Clear out this park. Ooh, grab that shovel. For who? Who are you asking for streaming? Panzer Madels. Yeah, geez, I don't know.
Koshka to Mikhail. Location of 14th Platoon confirmed. Several survivors are engaged in combat, but they are outnumbered. The enemy is patrolling the area. Be careful, Mikhail.
Damn
Alright,
it, I'm not gonna make it in time.
Located
Ooh.
in active Wanzer.
right there.
There are soldiers guarding it. Please be careful.
Alright, after I find this lady. Yeah, I don't know. But who's streaming what? For the thing? Alright, where did she go? She shot herself. God damn it. I didn't save her. That's annoying. Alright. That means that failed. That part of the quest. Boo. What do you mean scroll up? There's nothing to scroll up to, I can see. Okay, there's an angry mech there, and some dudes here. Alright. Some dudes there. Shh, you guys didn't see anything. Farther than him? Wow, that did nothing. Alright. Come see what this is. What is it? Oh. What's this, you say? Ah, that's great.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Hey everybody, what is this? I'm curious. Let's all come together now. Alright, how many dudes? Let's say there's still a dude there, still a dude there. Let's just kill this guy. Can I shoot him? Alright. Headshots for days. Is there anybody else? Oh, there's still that guy there. Alright. Do. I'll take it all. Alright, is there still a dude back here?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
What's this dude just chillaxing here? Get done. Alright. Anything I need in here? I'll take it. Alright. I guess I'll go back and get that mech. Why are we playing that level? Why specifically that level? Why would I want to play Thief 3? Alright, gotta make some stuff to get rid of some of this ammo. And weight distribution. One of the scariest levels in gaming. Alright. Don't need that. I will take those. Some of the stuff I really don't need. Let's see, then when you get the barbed wire, then you can make the smoke wire trap. Auto turrets. All the fun stuff. Okay. Okay, still gotta make more stuff. Can I do a cartwheel? Maybe. Okay, we got all that stuff. Gonna dump everything in this locker. That isn't mission critical. Like painkillers. Okay, let's go run, grab that shotgun. And then go grab that mecha. No, this way is the shotgun. Mecha's the other way. Alright. Oh, I still don't have... I guess I'll have to dump the 13 crowbars I'm carrying or whatever. Alright. Metal pipe. Shovel. I'll just keep one. I'll keep the shovel. Alright. Let's go grab this shotgun. Alright. Do-do-do. I should use my sergeant voice. Alright. Nice. You have to, yeah, you have to look out for those Steam sales. They are great. Get inside a big robot and shoot stuff up.
This is what I was born to do.
A nice walking tank. A Wanzer. Yep. I know all this. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh, I hate those little things.
You are taking damage. Please begin evasive maneuvers.
Okay, everybody's cleared out. That's right, get dumped on. Get dumped on. There you go.
Troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
Black Swan.
Connected. Shotgun. Left
Beautiful. Let's grab this shoddy. Anybody else out here looking to get got? Alright. Let's go see what this dude's doing. Okay, nobody there. All right.
Damn it. I'm too late.
Patrick just sent a rendezvous location. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Oh, thanks, Patrick.
This timing is almost too perfect. Was he watching me or something?
Yeah, Patrick, he likes to watch. I get that feeling about him.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Enemy spotted!
Oh. I think we're good. Oh. Can I get you from here? sleepy. Go to sleep, everybody. That guy's dead. I don't see anybody. I really dig the idea of this. Like a giant, like, mobile wall. Where they just put them up to fortify and block off an area. See what we can get gotten here. Alright, boom. Oh, drone.
Caution. The enemy...
Can I shoot him from here? No. Car's in the way. You're a floor guy. Sometimes you gotta hug walls. You gotta be like, what? Hmm? 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 Alright. You kidding me? I got it. I think that's it. Alright. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, some info and a key. Oh, I killed an action beacon. Alright. Oh, we got some guards there. They have not seen me yet. Alright, we won't take that. And I bet you I can just get by these guys. I don't even have to fight them. Pretty sure I can just make a quick little bump down there. There he is. Hello, hello. Let's see what he knows. Let's see what he's not telling.
Mon ami, you made it here in one piece. Not too shabby. So about that thing I wanted you to do for me. Okay. All I require is that you rescue a certain civilian from inside the city.
Oh, I see how it
What
is.
civilian?
The target is Nova Slava councilman Vladimir Bunin. That big shot was an official at the Port and Harbor Authority for several years. But just recently was elected as a councilman. There's a chance that he holds the flame that ignited this war.
What are you talking about?
A couple years ago, the plans for a new Wanza model was stolen from the UCS. Or to be more exact, they found evidence that they'd been illegally copied.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear about that. Well, I guess a lot of heads would roll if that info had leaked. Anyway, the best guess anyone had for where
Political intrigue and espionage.
was here, in Nova Slava. You need
And what's
the right
interesting,
resources if you're going to manufacture your Wanzas.
is this
Having
series
support and Arbor Authority
is
on
based
your
off of
side
Front Mission, which
would
is a
be
strategy game. It was on the PlayStation 1 and 2, Super Nintendo, stuff like that.
I'm sure even you know about the group that fought tooth and nail for Nova Slava's
So a lot of the
He was one of the
political
ones at the top,
factions and
organizing the whole
the big
thing.
mech Wanzers, that's where all this
Everything
stuff's
that
from.
is what got him elected to the council. Ever since, he's been growing more and more powerful. More powerful than any councilman could ever hope to be. There's plenty of talk. That there's a dark underbelly to his triumphs.
What does any of this have to do with the war?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But what if the real reason for this sudden invasion was to bury the truth? I know it sounds crazy, but it's not impossible.
It's not
That's
impossible.
why I want to speak with Bunin. Myself. I have proof Bunin alive and well. He sent an SOS from the Konakov Council building. But I'm not going to stand here all day talking your ear off.
Oh, you sure? Not in the middle of this war? Alright, let's find out the truth.
Then we have an arrangement. You keep him alive for me. I'll tell you how to get out of here.
Seems like a fair deal.
Better hurry. You won't live forever.
Oh. Diamonds are forever. Excuse me. Oh. Rip through that chapter. All right. Now we get to play as Olga. Olga arrived in the slums to continue her investigation just in time to get caught in the crossfire of the Germanian army's sudden attack. Her escape route took her to the abandoned hospital where she witnessed the murder of Dr. Lavrov at the hands of her former commanding officer, Major Borodin. She managed to slip through Borodin's grasp and decided to make her way to the harbor, where the Ruthenian army rear guard is mustering. Womp womp womp. Alright, let's get in there. I will say it is impressive that, you know, aside from an initial load, you're operating in these huge, like, open world, like, sections of, like, the city and, like, the sewers and everything like that. Like, it's actually really impressive that you do have such a large area to play in and work around. Alright, let's get in there. Get some redhead action. If you know what I'm saying.
How's the rest of the city faring, Koshka? What's going on with the Ruthenian army?
The defense forces are retreating from this area. Retreating troops are heading westward. It seems the plan is to regroup at the harbor.
Then there's no point in staying here much longer.
Collecting footage of the area. The safest route to the harbor is through the sewers. Borodin's soldiers are in the city. Take
I do
care
like
not
the
to
look of
run
this
into
game.
them.
This game does have like a nice
He
look
always
to
has
it.
been like a dog with a bone. Some things never change.
Like, I don't know, it's interesting. Definitely, Looking a little rough on the edges for sure, but like...
Olga, there is a Ruthenian soldier nearby being pursued by the enemy.
A survivor?
Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov of the 2nd Mobile Platoon.
Oh, that's who I was just
He is
playing.
safeguarding a civilian and is considerably exhausted. Transmitting the information to your device.
Will this work, I wonder? Okay, stuck to the car. See if we get him up here. That's pretty cool. Can I stick it to him? Nope. Where did he just run off to, him and his buddy? He's like all looking around like, what? You gonna just drop down there? You gonna let me shoot you?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There we go. Good enough. The other guy still there? Yeah, he is. Alright. There you go. God damn it.
Survivors located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Wasting bullets. Alright. And we've got guys down here. Grab these bullets. Wait, did he drop bullets down there and I didn't grab them? That's the real question. Alright, I got everything. Alright. There's some guys down here that I don't think I want to mess with right yet. Go this way, see what's up. Oh. Alright, do I not have a melee weapon equipped? I do. That guy's just gonna chill. What if? Okay, this ought to be interesting. Let's see if I can get this dude. See if he walks far enough.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I know he's approaching. Let's see if this trap gets him.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to
Oh,
your
that's
device.
great. That is great. And now his partner guy is like, what? That's pretty great.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'm approaching the enemy. Oh, there we go. Get caught. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Whoa, what's this guy doing? Shift change. Oh. There we go. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Warning. There are multiple enemies in the vicinity. The enemy is on high alert.
Is that gonna kill him? Sometimes it doesn't. They like burn and then they kind of go, ugh. Let's just... Alright, he's done. Alright, cool. Okay, I don't see anybody else. Well, there's still dudes over there. Alright. Fine, fine. Who's this champion?
There!
Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged.
Alright. Yeah. This looks, that guy's not going to come all the way down here.
Caution. Close quarters weapon damage worsening. Close quarters weapon failure. I advise discarding.
Oh. Run for it. Mistakes were made. Okay. If this guy's gonna come in, then good for him. Enjoy your stay. I'm not gonna be there to see you die.
The enemy is approaching.
Okay, beacons. Alright. Okay. In we go. This guy's left a lot of ammo. I'll take it. Oh. I can't take that. And there's a dude here who's very excited.
Hey, you! You're a cop, right? What are you doing just wandering around like an idiot? You need to get me somewhere safe.
Oh, this guy.
Now!
Hero.
Do you know how to get to the nearest shelter? That's where you should go.
I ordered you to take me.
Oh,
Do
this
you know
guy's
who I
this guy's
am?
awesome. No, I do not.
Whoever you are, a civilian is a civilian. We're all equals.
I'm Zantek's executive director. I practically fund all of Nova Slava with the taxes I pay.
Nice.
Oh, I have plenty of high-ranking friends in the police
He's a
force.
hero.
I'd
Not
have
all
to do
heroes
is
wear
say the
capes.
word, and you'd be out of a job. Now that you understand your place, hurry up and take me somewhere safe.
Unfortunately, you aren't the only one who needs my help right now. I'll tell you how to get to the shelter. You'll have to get there on your own.
You insolent! How dare you speak to me like that? I'll remember this. You'll regret the day you crossed me.
You won't regret it, but you'll both rue and lament it.
Civilian registered as subject of protection. Commencing guidance to shelter. Caution.
Yeah.
The enemy is approaching.
I will run him in a minute. As soon as I... Okay, that's broken. I'm going to discard that. Oh, no. No, I don't want inventory. I want to make things. I want to make... flame bolts. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, alright. Grab that stuff. Man, stop doing that. I'm trying to pick this thing up. There we go. Okay.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, it's right out here. I know. I know. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
A little more crafting.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Caution is a word I cannot understand.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy out here, just so I don't have to hear it.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, hey, Bethany. Not too much. Just playing a little Left Alive here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
This guy doesn't see me, so I'm just gonna kill him. And, hope nobody heard that. Okay. Whoa.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'm going to quickly equip this metal pipe.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged.
Yep, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Okay. Now he has to... Where does he have to make it to? For me to save this bugger. Alright, so I gotta clear that path to the shelter. Alright, let's go have a run. Let's go a quick run through. Make sure I get everybody out of here. Double check my map. Yeah, okay, he's gonna want to go through here. Alright. So that means there's some guards and a tank there. And I should probably take them out beforehand. Is that less in front of the tank? Alright. Okay, I think that might be it for them. And then now we'll run down and clear these guys out so we can get that survivor back safely. Alright. I'll also have to make some gear. Do a little bit of quick crafting. Alright. Got two guys here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Everybody's burning. Except that guy.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'm just gonna burn everyone. See how they like it. All right. Okay. This path is getting quite clear. Also, you can skip, if you're playing World of Tanks, you can just skip that tutorial. Now that I just thought of that. I don't think you have to finish it. I just think you lose out on, like, some premium currency or something like that. Like, I think there's, like, an XP boost or whatever if you, for, like, a couple days or whatever, if you actually finish the tutorial. Because I know I skipped it, just to play one night with JP and Evan. So yeah, depending on what you want to do and how much you care about that tutorial, you can probably get away without just not playing it. You know what I mean? As long as you understand the controls and everything like that, like, no need to getting stuck playing through missions if you want to play with your friends. That's the way I look at it anyway. Okay. Oh, so there is somebody on the other side of that tank. Oh. That tank is made aware of my presence. Haha. Yep, that tank knows I'm here. Alright. Yeah, exactly. It's not that complicated a game. I mean, the first time I played it, like, I got kills every match, so... Yeah. It definitely wasn't, terribly hard. That's for sure. And it's also one of those things, it's a little bit about being in the right place at the right time, you know. Oh. That guy's like, what happened to my friend? I see that guy's flashlight. Okay, I think I killed anybody that would be in his path. That would be on the way to him getting to the shelter. Oh, who's this? Who's this champion of justice? Okay, just a rando walking around. Okay, I think I should be able to safely walk him to the shelter. Worst case scenario, I throw a smoke bomb. To distract the tank. I think I'm good. Alright, let's go get this guy. Send him on his way. This little trap I left there. Let's... Alright. Oh yeah, before I do this, I'll save in case everything goes bad. Quick save. Alright. Now let's run the gauntlet, buddy.
Now.
Okay. He's out the door. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. He's making his way. All right. Okay. The tank has not noticed him. I think we're good all the way. Oh, crap.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Where did this random dude come from?
Caution. Close quarters weapon damage worsening.
Okay. There's nobody else, is there? I think that should be everybody.
Oh my god, this is the exact opposite of safe!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously, I killed those guys. Was there a shift change that I'm unaware of? What the hell? That was ridiculous. Okay, he's going. He's going. Alright. Let's take another quick run here. Make sure there's no other stragglers.
Enemy troop deployments have changed.
Oh, there you go.
Transmitting information to your device.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me that now. Okay, shelter is right there. Get down there and get the hell out of here. There we go. There you go, Sergey. Man, that was brutal. I thought that was going to go really poorly. Okay. All right, get down here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, that tank. All right, let's hope that tank doesn't notice me. And I'll grab this ammo. And we'll have a nice sneak by. And I'll... quick run in here. Oh, perfect. Save spot. Sledgehammer. Ooh. Small backpack. I need a large backpack would be ideal. Alright. Okay. Molotov. Make as many as we can. pick this up. Grab that. There we go. I'm just gonna take it. Take it. Alright. Yeah, I need the medium backpack so you can carry more gear, but you just gotta find it. That pipe is busted, so I'll get rid of it. Alright. Take everything I can, make as much as I can, and go from there. Alright. A little bit of menu play here. A little organization. And I'll dump everything in here. Shotgun, don't have submachine gun, don't have assault rifle. Alright. Let's take that one. These are lesser, so I will store them. And let's see what we gotta grab here. Yes, that's the one I want. Alright. Back out of here. No, no. There we go. Alright. We'll put on the armor. There we go. Incendiary wire, you say? Electrical wire. Nope, got that one. Got wire. Okay, I guess I got everything I can put in there. Grab the rest of these. There we go. Alright. Quickly make those. Lots of menu-driven fun. Alright. Okay, I think I'm good with regards to all that. I'm gonna save before I go upstairs to where my inevitable cutscene will be. Alright, up we go. Oh yeah, and kind of traps do we got here? We'll run one of those. We'll run some barbed wire. You know how it is. Who is barbed wire? That's the real question. All right. Quick run up here. See how that goes. And, yeah. Oh, Lauren over here. Grab a shock grenade. Smoke wire. Can never be too safe. All right. Killed an action beacon. Action beacon. Okay, let's see what's up, guys. Let's see what's up.
Finally, some help. Wait, you're a civilian?
Not who you were hoping for,
Mm-hmm.
I can leave.
Two of the protagonists finally meet.
No, wait. I'll take whatever help I can get. Beggars can't be choosers.
That girl. I saw her in the slums. Is she alive?
Yeah.
Enemy soldiers, prepare to intercept.
Great.
You take care of the girl. I'll handle the hostiles.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching.
Where from? That's the real question. I see a tank down there. I've got some booby traps set up.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching. There is no time until arrival.
Okay. If that's the case.
The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I love it. I like you can watch your traps get set off.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yep. Sounds good.
Hold on. I'll disengage it.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
Okay.
There
Seriously, I don't have any ammo on that gun.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Where are they
Caution.
at?
The enemy is approaching.
Whoa. Oh. Let's go. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Great.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ho ho. All right.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Caution.
You kidding me?
The enemy is approaching.
I need something to stop the bleeding.
Oh.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, you bugger.
Caution. Body armor damaged.
Great. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Taking them all out. Nice.
No sign of the enemy nearby. It is safe for the time being.
You did well out there. For a civvy.
suppose the Ruthenian army is too busy to drill any manners into its soldiers. This is why I hate the military.
Practically under breath. This is why I hate the military.
Well, she's bleeding a little. It doesn't look like more than a scratch. She'll wake up soon. Take the girl and get to the shelter. I'll go get help. With things the way they are, that's the only option.
I'm not so sure about that. I bet you're nicer than you look. But I honestly don't know if you're capable.
Do all cops have a hero complex, or is it just you? Letting a civilian get involved won't cause me anything but trouble.
I'm just worried about her. I have a responsibility to protect her.
We're in the middle of a war. Now is not the time to go sticking your neck out when you don't have to. Get your head on straight.
This conversation is a waste of time. I'm getting her to the shelter, and I'm finding help. Alone.
Whatever makes you happy.
Get God, I guess. Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, good morning. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'll protect you.
Don't touch me.
Wait. Come back.
Kid's a runner.
Koshka, see if there's any info in the city police database about that girl.
I have found something that may be relevant. She bears a striking resemblance to the victim of an incident that took place 4 years ago. Yulia Smirnova, 5 years old at the time, lost both parents to the riots that erupted throughout Novoslava. Afterwards, a foster facility called Like Family took guardianship of her.
She's an orphan. Another victim of those riots.
Garmonian troops are amassing in the plaza. I believe they are enacting some sort of operation in this area.
This could be my chance to find out what they're scheming.
It will be dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Oh, here we go. I'll take that ammo. Do-do-do. A quick health boost. Still can't grab that. Alright. Have to practically drop everything I owned. Alright, let's a little bit more management. See if we can get going here, if anything. There kind of should be like a what can I make section. Let's go grab. I'll quickly make everything I can, and then dump the rest. Alright, there's not a lot I can actually get going there. Okay, let's dump everything. That's the thing, you have to keep up with the concern for gear management and, like, you know, what you're going to carry, what you're not going to carry. What you think you need, etc., etc. Yeah, kind of ridiculous that I can't carry either one of these. It'd be so useful for her. If I store it. Alright, let's do that. Wait. Grab some more of that ammo. Alright. Let's save. Do 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 do. All right. I'm gonna make a quick jaunt over here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
All right. Got some dudes here.
Caution.
Oh, that guy. Ninja out of there. Oh. Okay. Well, now that I've shot at these guys and got everyone riled up, I'll just take off. Make my way around. And that's kind of the point of this game. You can't really even play this game like a stealth game. It just isn't that. Oh, thanks for...
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There we go, jeez. Wasting bullets. What's up,
What
sir?
are you doing? You need to get to a shelter fast.
What's the rush? My daughter's getting married tomorrow. We
Oh,
were just coming back from the rehearsal.
poor bastard.
It was one hell of a shindig, wasn't it, honey?
I'm glad you had a good time, but now it's time to evacuate. It's dangerous here.
I know. Why don't you come with us for a celebratory drink? The more the merrier.
His family dead all around him.
Then let's get going. Do you mind if I pick the place?
Not at all. And it's my treat, so drink all you want.
Oh, there you
Honey.
go.
Hey, honey, come on, let's go.
Break through
Your
his
family
delusion.
will be right there. You go on ahead.
Subject of protection registered. Searching for route.
Okay, I want to check the route to protect this dude. It's gonna be up that road, so I gotta clear out this area. And I'm gonna see if we can save this dude. There's a tank there at the very least. Alright. Is this the path? No, it's over. So he's gonna run through here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay. Oh, guards. Nice.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, he's going up there. Okay. So he's gonna go up and behind this tank? Yeah, alright, that tank's easy. Alright, great. Wow. Okay, time to get the hell out of here.
Caution. Body
Yep.
armor damage worsening.
Yep, I got a tank shooting at me and a Wanzer. Not ideal. Okay. Okay, he still thinks I'm down there. Good, good, good. Okay, so does he have to run behind that tank? Let me go to this map. I guess I could smoke bomb it. Alright, I'm just gonna double check. Quick run down here. See where this thing is. Alright, let's take all. Oh, it's seen me. Alright. Oh, so that thing's right here. So I have to get him up here and then just distract the tank. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. It's that Wanzer that I'm worried about. Alright. Whoa. Not cool, not cool. Alright. We'll wait. We'll wait till he's given up. Let's drink some. Hey JP, how you doing? Alright, let's see, do I have smoke? I guess I better add it. Frag grenade. Smoke grenade. EMP, ooh, can I do that maybe? That might be the idea. That might be the idea. Alright, let's just run him up. Worst case scenario, he's going to die badly. And best case scenario, I just draw the attention of the tank. Okay, so he's going to come running up here. I'm going to run up here. There we go. I'm just going to draw the fire from the tank and hopefully have this Wanzer. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Oh, there we go. I'm sure somebody's playing something like Backbone or something somewhere else. You know, I gotta save these people. And he's making it. Alright. He is making it to the safe. Alright. Dive, dive, dive. Okay, he's going to make it. Excellent.
Civilian subject of protection safely evacuated to shelter.
Excellent. There we go. There we go. Civilian rescued. He's getting in the shelter. We did it. We did it. Alright. Run away from this tank. Let's grab this ammo, though. That's the important part. Okay, now it's time to get out of here. That's right. See you later, tank. I'm just gonna make it. Oh, no.
Warning.
No.
Body armor failure.
Yep.
Please take care when under fire.
No one wants your body armor to fail. Alright. Get. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm bleeding.
That's much better.
There we go. Good to go. Alright. Let's get back to it. Now, do we have anybody here? Some first aid there. I could hide there if I needed to. Let's get down. Oh. There's a big old mecha one on over there. Let's see if I can get this first aid kit. Vodka acquired, very important. See if we can take him out with nobody on us. There we go. Oh, that guy noticed. Or at least he thinks he did. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Nobody noticed. Nobody's seen anything. Shh. Okay. We're looking good. Let's take a quick little sneaky sneak right over here. See what's up.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
The enemy is approaching. Alright, let's see what's up. See what's going on in this base. We've taken over the town. It's brutal.
I want a situation report now. Have you located Boonin?
Sir, a search of his office yielded a number of data files.
Only files? Not the man himself? He had orders to wait there.
There was no one in the office, sir.
That coward must have gotten spooked. Order our troops to conduct a thorough search of the area for him. And get those files analyzed immediately. Kill anyone who tries to interfere. Am I understood?
Kill them all.
Yes, sir.
Really? A lot of Georgian peaches out there. I see how it is. I wonder why that is. Like, it just because it's like tanks? Or because it was,
That man looked like the commander. But he wasn't wearing a Harmonian uniform.
that armored game. Maybe that has like some kind of big following.
His uniform resembles a Zaftra army pilot.
Oh,
It is highly possible
I see what you're
that
saying.
Zaftra sent him to
Well,
collaborate
maybe.
with the Garmonian army.
Aren't a lot of those games made in Russia?
Wait. Are you saying Zaftra's
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Lacking any further information, I
maybe you
cannot
even
hazard
had
a
some of the
guess.
developers. I know a lot of those guys like to pop up in those streams. You know.
Koshka, any info about this Boonin person we're looking
So,
for?
you know, if
I
anybody's
believe they
working
are
on those
referring
games,
to
because
Yugoslava
it's a
councilman
really a
Vladimir
small group
Boonin.
of people on
What's a councilman
D
doing
Live.
getting involved with the
So,
enemy military?
I think, like, you know, if those guys are
Lacking
checking
any
out their
further
games and stuff like
information,
that, they're
I cannot
definitely
hazard
going
a
to be
guess.
interested in people playing them.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out for myself. They mentioned something about data files. Maybe finding those files will tell me what those guys are doing here.
Let's find the files. How did the pizza go? Was the pizza a success? Was it a tasty retreat? Alright, I should just get out of here. Alright. I don't need to start trouble. I do want those bullets, though. My inclination is to shoot these guys, and I'm gonna. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. Well, I mean, you know, the beautiful thing about pizza is it's just meat, cheese, tomato sauce, and bread. You know what I mean? And so you can get as fancy or as unfancy as you want. Oh god, getting shot at. Run, run, run. Run. Oh no, tanks. Run, 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 run. No, no, no. No. Yeah, I need to stop the bleeding, but another time. The idea is to get out of here. Oh, this guy's coming. Let's go. Okay, I gotta take this guy out. Alright, if you're not noticing me, I'm gonna make a... Whoa, okay. Big Mac, time to run. Okay, he didn't notice me. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your
Okay,
device.
that's what I need. I need survivors to worry about. Yeah. Alright. Grab this bottle.
Analyzing data. File name. Top 100 Garmonian beauties. Entered into archives.
To...
What? Don't archive that.
Alright. Okay, we got guards. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We called in the troops, apparently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, alright. Alright, what are my options? Frags. Alright, we got some frags. Let's do that. Oh. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, that tank though. Let's not get that tank involved in my business. If I can help it. Nope. Alright, I guess we'll ghost. Guess we'll ghost. No, this isn't a zombie game. It's called Left Alive. You're left in a war zone, and you have to escape it. War breaks out. She's a cop. There's a pilot, like a mech pilot, and some other characters that you get to play as.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, get over here. No, no. There we go. And there's Big Mac there, who's not going to be excited if he sees me. Let's hope he doesn't. There we go. Kind of out of the way. Alright. Grab this bottle. Nobody's there. I should heal.
That's much better.
Okay. Yeah. Don't want to get shot up by the giant mech. No, let's not do that. Okay. So I want to be over there. Oh, there's that mech. Like, and this is the thing I like about this game, is that like the whole place is open. Like you're playing in that whole stage. I can get to anything I see. You know, like he's just down there. I can go anywhere. Really, really well done. Really well thought out. Take all those. This guy left some ammo. Nope. Alright, now I gotta make some stuff. Molotovs. I need some. She makes a lot of noise, yeah. Explosive cans, flashball, bang, alright. Auto turrets, okay, make one of those. Alright. I'm gonna dump everything else in here. I'm not gonna need the vodka, I'm not gonna need the painkillers. Empty cans I don't need. Let's see. Okay, we'll drop that, drop the fireworks, drop the flash. Get rid of all this stuff. Grab this ballistic vest. Alright. Now. Equip the ballistic vest. Alright. Let's get out there. I'll grab that pipe. Heal up. And then before I get into anything foolish, I'll heal. Not heal, save, sorry. I'll save. See what's going on. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yeah, it's an interesting game because, like, in a lot of games, like where you'd have stealth and have to sneak around, like a Metal Gear or something like that. This game, like, you're just not going to be able to do a lot of the stuff just by sneaking. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to run even because you're just, you know, if a giant like mech or a tank starts shooting at you, you know. This game, they're going to kill you in one hit. Like, it's game over, so.
Caution.
Data analysis complete. Good. Now transmit these copies. Get the original drive and come with me. We'll report this directly to Lieutenant Zazcha.
What is this, Koshka?
It appears to be Wanzer production reports. It seems that, for some reason, this one was designed and produced in secret.
Much better. So those guys who were looking for Boonin must really be after this mech.
It is highly possible. According to the data, it was already assembled and transported to warehouses near the harbor. Enemy troop deployments have changed, transmitting information to your device. Warning. There are multiple enemies in the vicinity. The enemy is on high alert.
Okay. I'm using a controller, playing on PS4. Okay, time to go down.
Caution.
Whoa, whoa,
The
whoa,
enemy
whoa.
is approaching.
What are these dudes doing?
Grenade!
Whoa.
There!
Warning. Body armor failure. Please take care when under fire.
Reloading! 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 Enemy spotted! Ha! Ha!
Need to stop bleeding.
It's not that kind of game. It's not a, like, action shootery type game. Like, keyboard and mouse isn't gonna make this game better.
Reloading!
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There!
Yeah, it's not about, like, it's not even really about being a shooter. I'm playing a little bit more aggressively because I've played through it. But that's part of the controls. It's not like an aiming game. Like, if I'm moving, see how the target opens up? You have to be stopped for the target to be small, for your aims to be more precise. But, like, he's in armor. I could shoot at him all day. It's not going to make that big of a difference. Like, it's just not really a shooter per
The
se.
enemy is approaching.
Grenade!
There we go. It's more third-person action.
The nearby enemy troops have started to mobilize. They seem to be heading toward the harbor.
They must have seen the copies of this data. Koshka, have you been able to locate that girl? Yulia?
There is no information on anyone fitting her description nearby. Perhaps she has already left this area.
I see.
Okay, I don't...
Wherever she
Whoa,
is,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I hope she's safe. Anyway, I need to hightail it to the harbor. Who knows how long the Ruthenian army can hold out for?
Yeah, that stuff's definitely interesting. Alright, the old first aid kit there. Make our way back to our checkpoint. Yeah, that's the thing, like, you can, like, hide, like, because that's the thing, you're not even supposed to engage the enemy as much as I am. Like, see, I can hide in these bins. But, like, I just like taking them out. You're actually supposed to run from and sneak past most enemies. Yeah, and the drones and stuff will give away your position and call the guards and stuff like that. Basically, alert people to where you are. Anything back here? All right. Okay, we're in the sewers. Let's get going. Pick up some archives. Dead guy there. All right. Gab, how you doing?
What was that about?
No, it's not. This game's actually pretty solid. I think part of the problem with this game is that a lot of people think you're supposed to play it like Metal Gear, and you're not. You know, you're supposed to kind of run a bit more. You're supposed to avoid action a bit more. You can't stealth kill and do all that kind of stuff. You know, it's like you're stuck in a war zone. You gotta escape. You don't. You know what I mean? You're not kind of. You know, expecting to do the same type of things.
His face is a 98.3% match to images on file.
And I also think that a lot of people are very.
It is unlikely that was anyone else.
I think they're disappointed because it's a front mission game, but it's like, you know, in that world and using the characters and the universe and the Wanzers and all that stuff. But like it's definitely more of a, you know, a survival action game, not so much a stealth Metal Gear kind of game. Well, see, some of the reasons people will be talking smack about it would because they were expecting it to be a different genre, and the front mission games are strategy and stuff like that. Like, you know.
You are Ruslan.
Ruslan? Why did you say that name? Tell me what's going on.
Ruslan Ismailov, Novoslava's fallen hero, was just here.
Yeah, that's true.
Was here?
But it's one of those situations where,
Honestly,
you know,
I don't quite believe it myself.
fans were expecting one
I know he
thing,
was assassinated.
and I think a lot of reviewers and a lot of other people
Someone
went in
called.
expecting a certain type of
Leonid
game, and they didn't
Osterman,
get it.
a former member of Ruslan's liberation group. He was arrested, charged with murder, and sentenced to death. There are records that his punishment was carried out that same year.
Where is he? Where did Ruslan go?
He left. You just missed him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that's the
was
thing
that
though. Like,
That was Leonid Osterman.
a lot of my
former
favorite
member of
games have been
Ruslan's
poorly
liberation
reviewed.
group.
So
He was charged with murder
I've
and sentenced
stopped
to
looking
death.
at reviews and listening to
There are
reviews a
records that
long
his
time
punishment
ago.
was carried out that same
I
year.
go for what interests me and like,
Inexplicably,
you know,
both
what
his
appeals to
appearance
me.
and voice print match the records.
Another ghost.
But yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I actually like this game a lot. And there's a lot of stuff to do. You can save civilians. There's all kinds of hidden stuff in the game, files and stuff to find, people to save, and it'll actually. Well, Days Gone reviews are. There's a bunch of you know, politicking and SJW kind of politic stuff in it, so not sure you can look at a review for Days Gone that gives it a 3 and take it seriously. Yeah, but that's why you have to realize that
Oh,
reviews
God,
are just
I have bad
opinions.
news.
And a
short
lot of
time
people
ago,
don't
the Ruthenia army
have
decided
good
to
opinions.
retreat from Nova
It's just the way it is.
What do you mean, retreat? It hasn't even been half a day. Koshka, is there any other way I can meet up with the army?
Nice.
Continue west as planned. There are private container ships moored in the harbor. It is possible to escape if you are able to board one.
The Garmonians are heading to the harbor too, aren't they?
Everybody's
Got a
heading to the
bad
harbor.
feeling about this.
I missed one archive. Are you kidding me? All right. A former elite member of NGFP, the group that fought for Novoslava's liberation, he was arrested for the murder of the group's leader, Ruslan Ismailov, and sentenced to death. Official records state that he was executed as planned, but the truth is he'd been wallowing in prison ever since his arrest. When the fighting started, he took advantage of the chaos to break out of jail. He sets its sights on finding Ruslan after learning the man is still alive and in the city. Yeah, the front mission games are great. And this has all that stuff in it. Like, you can pilot Wanzers in this. You know, all the political factions, all that kind of stuff. The story-wise and, you know, the way the government's doing things stuff is very reminiscent of the front mission games. So if you like those, and you like the lore and the story and all that stuff, then you'll probably like this. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, like, the game just is completely different than I think a lot of people were expecting it to be. And
Tell me
so
where Ruslan is. I'm going after
that's
him.
the difference, I guess.
Leonid Osterman, former elite of NGFP, the group that fought for Novoslava's liberation. Sentenced to death for murdering Ruslan, the group's leader, and executed later that year. Official records confirm the death of condemned inmate D105. You. I am unsure how to best classify your existence.
I was falsely accused. Overwrite those damned records. Truth is, I'm still kicking. Classify me however you like.
I will reserve judgment until the present situation has been dealt with. For the moment, you are now under my supervision, D105.
Piece of crap AI.
The Garmonia army is
Yeah,
patrolling.
and you get to play
perimeter.
as 3
I
characters as you go
advise
through the
you
game.
acquire a weapon immediately.
If you know where I can find a weapon, hurry up and say so.
There are remnants of a battle fought within a nearby building. It seems the Ruthenian troops barricaded themselves inside, but they were all killed. It is possible you will be able to procure some weapons and ammunition there. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
There we go. It is, and can be brutal, like a tank
Nearby
or
survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Any of the Wanzers, anything like that. Like if they shoot you, you're dead. Like, you know, and like with a lot of the enemies and stuff like that, like it's pretty brutal on a lot of levels. But like I'm going through on a new game plus, and you get a bunch of extra stuff when you go through, and it changes how certain things work. So yeah, like this game wants you to play through it multiple times. Like you unlock things with each playthrough. You unlock like different stats and settings, and like, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, like I've really enjoyed it, and there's some things. There's like good and bad endings to the game. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting things. Like, okay, here we go.
What are you doing? Don't you know this place is all sorts of dangerous?
Like, and there are different endings and stuff based on how many people you save, and some people have, you know, if you can convince them to do certain things or whatever. So there's a lot to the game. Way more than I thought going in. I was actually quite surprised.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'll be okay if I rest a bit.
Are you hurt? Where?
Yeah, all over. I've had this damn condition for years.
Look, I get that you're worried about your kid, but in the shape you're in, you really ought to evacuate.
I appreciate your concern, but I can't just abandon my daughter. My condition prevents me from working. Without my daughter's support, I'm as good as dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
And all these
I'll
people have
evacuate
kind of their
as
own
soon as I
stories
find
and
my
stuff like
daughter.
that, and some of them won't even evacuate unless you do certain things. And you can ignore all these people and not save any of them if you don't want
Run
to.
into her. I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Thank you. Her name is Veronica.
Got it. Take care of yourself.
But yeah, it just kind of opens the world, kind of opens up like the little side stories for all these survivors that you can save, and you find like all these notes, and there's just like tons of lore and tons of just little things that kind of like make the world kind of more interesting. All right, that guy heard that. Yep. All right, get out of here. But yeah, I think for the worst, it has a Metal Gear kind of comparison. Oh, that didn't kill him. There we go. He didn't hurt anybody. Good, good, good. All right. Another one of these. He's too far away. Okay, I won't worry about him. Do. Alright. That guy's going back and forth, back and forth.
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your device. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
What's this guy doing? Boom. Get got with my sledgehammer. Alright. Yeah, Tales of Vesperia is really good. Definitely recommend that one. Alright, we'll slip in here. Yeah, I've heard good things about Kingdom Come. I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, you're talking the Kingdom Come Royal Edition for FF15. Is that what you're talking about? Alright, I gotta make my way over there. Yeah, FF15, yeah, it's definitely been on my, pile of shame / backlog. I definitely have to get to it. Alright. Okay, I don't have enough to make anything. Alright. Oh, wait. Body armor. Okay, we're running low, but we'll make it work, I guess. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure which one you were talking about there. Just the Royal Edition, because I thought the 15 had like a Royal Edition with all the DLC and stuff like that. That's why I was confused there. Oh. But, yeah, I've heard the Kingdom Come game Deliverance is actually pretty good as well. But yeah.
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Chance encounter.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
We've got an empty can.
Caution.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, he just smoke grenaded and didn't do anything. Great. Oh, I could have shot those barrels too. That's the other thing. There's also usually multiple ways to get past the enemies or avoid them. It's very, very puzzle focused. Yeah, there's definitely, like, I don't know, as a guy who collects games and stuff, it's definitely hard to keep up, that's for sure.
You don't look Garmonian.
That's because I'm not. I've cleaned him out of this area, so it should be safe for the time being. You should get out of here while you still can.
Well, that's a big help. I've been trying to get out on my own for a while, but never could get past those guys. There's got to be some way I can thank you. Here, have a look at what I've got. If you see anything you need, it's yours. Sorry, but I gotta watch out for number one, too. I'd appreciate it if you only took one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll have something that'll come in handy for you.
What do you got? What are you selling? Medical kit, first aid kit, security vest. I'm gonna take the handgun bullets.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm totally sure, dude.
This is more than enough, thanks. Now get going.
Okay. Hey, keep yourself alive out there.
Now, is he under
Subject
my...
of protection registered.
Okay.
Searching for route.
Okay, now let's see where he needs to go. And go to there. Now I gotta clear out this route so that he doesn't die. Make sure that's right. This way. Alright. But yeah, you can do all kinds of neat things in this game. Like you can throw a can to distract the guards, and then they walk up beside an explosive barrel or anything like that, and then you just shoot the barrel. And, you know, kind of set up a lot of really unique situations and stuff like that in this game. Okay, so he's going to come through here. He's going to go up, and then I got to clear that path. All right, let's go. Get him to his safe spot. Okay, let's check again. So that should be a straight shot for him. Right? Yeah, oh yeah, that's going to be a straight shot for him through. Right, there's nothing there. There's a guard guy over there, but he's not going to even notice. Alright, we're good. Oh, in this game, there's no HUD. I don't. It's really interesting because, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can run around this in huge overworld and go down to the sewers, everything, and there's no loading. Like, the game is actually fairly impressive for what it's doing. You know, because you're basically thrown into this whole city block, or several blocks actually, and then, you know, you kind of have this kind of playground where you have to run around and, you know, save all these people, do your missions. You know, it's interesting. It's just, I just don't think, like, it's a, you also, I think this game also requires patience. And you have to be willing to clear out an area and then go back and, like, you know, make sure this guy can get there safe without getting shot at or killed or anything like that. And, you know, a lot of people aren't going to be super stoked about that. You know, and if they get killed, you know, they're dead. You know, that's the thing. So yeah, he should be good all the way. Go ahead just to make sure no guard decided to take a walk. And this guy's not even facing this way.
Civilian subject of protection safely evacuated to shelter.
There we go. Boom. Dude saved. Oh, get out of here. It was alright. Do you know what's funny? I liked Ground Zeroes better. If that makes any sense to you. Like, I played Ground Zeroes a ton, and I really enjoyed it, and played it over and over again, and did all the little things, and went to see everything. And I didn't enjoy 5 as much. Maybe it's because it was just, like, it wasn't finished, really, for one. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something about that game that, like, didn't keep me coming back to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've already beaten this game, and I'm playing through it a second time. Do you know what I mean? I didn't do that with Metal Gear 5. You know, but I played Ground Zeroes, like, 10 times plus, like, maybe even more than that. Just kept playing through it and doing all the different things and seeing everything you could see, and so yeah, that's the weird thing about that. Like, I definitely, and like, back in the day, like in PS1, I was playing Metal Gear 1 so much, like I was getting like the animal ranks, like the Jaguar ranks and all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, you should definitely play Ground Zeroes. Like, it is I don't know, it's a much more, it's a tighter experience. And there's just a lot of little nooks and crannies and things to do in it. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, like I played Metal Gear 1 so much that I was like, you know, in the sub 3 hours, I could beat that game. Getting like the Jaguar ranks and stuff like that. Yeah, just ridiculous amount of time into that game. Oh, here we go.
Wait a second. I know that face. You're the one that killed Nova.
What is your
hero.
first favorite game of all time? If Metal Gear Solid is your second favorite.
I've never met a hardened criminal before. Hey, you mind doing me a favor?
What favor is that?
Whatever this place was before, it's totally empty
Yeah.
now. The perfect chance, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Metal Gear
Wait a
1,
second.
Sniper
You want me
Wolf,
to loot this place?
Vulcan Raven.
What's
Yeah,
the problem?
some great characters.
Whoever owns it is probably dead by now anyway.
I would love to see a... Oh, Final Fantasy VII.
With everything else that's
See,
going
my
on,
favorite Final Fantasy is
you really
9.
think I'll put my life on the line for
You
a
know,
bit of
after if you go after
Times
Super
like these
Nintendo,
make for prime opportunities. Still,
like 7 was great.
I
Like, don't
guess
get
I
me
get
wrong.
where
Like,
you're
it was a
coming
great
from.
game. I couldn't stand
Okay,
8,
how about this?
but I love
Find me
9.
something
9 was like a
worth
return to
penny,
form,
and I'll give
but
you
with
something else in return.
the shine and polish
I'm no good with this
of
sort of thing,
PS1
but
games
you
at the
look like
time.
you were born for it. Promise, I'll make it
But
worth
yet
your
still
time.
felt classic. Yeah. Yeah.
Then we got
FF9's great.
ourselves a deal. Don't bite off more than you can chew and end up getting killed by those Garmonian scumbags. Yo,
Nice.
how's it going?
Can I give you that? Will this do?
Hold on a sec. Let me see. Man, what garbage heap did you pull this piece of trash out of? Ugh, what a waste of time. Well, whatever. So pick what you want for it, but remember, I don't do returns.
I'm gonna take the throwing knives.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you find anything else, come look for me.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird achievements in this game, like having people bleed out and stuff like that. Like, and so even at New Game Plus, like as you start unlocking things with repeated playthroughs, it's like, you know, people will bleed out easier, or the chance to have them bleed out is more common.
Caution. The enemy.
Yeah, I know the enemy saw me. Alright, it's time for the running. Okay. Okay, that guy got messed up. Alright. Now, the armor that I have is gone, so I'm going to take... No, okay. I gotta make some stuff first. Lighten up my inventory. Okay, don't need to make any patches. Oh, I really don't have anything to make stuff. Alright, we're gonna dump all this stuff then. Get rid of the empty cans. Get rid of patches and the painkillers. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's equip. There we go. back and grab that flak jacket. There we go. All right. Might as well save for good measure. Okay. Now, let's get going. Let's get back at it.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah. I assume there's two guys standing here. Or one?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Two. Okay. Two.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Let's smoke bottle and sledgehammer.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ah! That's the one. Halt!
Oh, he got me too. And the finish. Oh, get got. Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Yeah, this game's great. But as you go on,
enemy troop deployments have changed.
with
Transmitting information to
Bethesda
request.
games, they kind of keep the jank and they never get any better. Like, I think Oblivion was so great because it was so ambitious, like at the time. But then as you get into the other games and they're still just as broken, but aren't better, I don't know. I feel like especially when you see Fallout 76 and all those other games, Bethesda's kind of been riding on its, previous coattails. Like most people's favorite, Fallout game wasn't even made by them. It was made by Obsidian. So yeah, it's
Caution.
interesting.
The enemy is approaching.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, missed him with the first hit. Oh, censored. Yeah, but I think that's kind of the problem. Bethesda seems incredibly lazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fix that stuff. Alright, shotgun. Alright. So let's take a quick run down here. Where's this going to bring me up? Do I even need to be down here? That's the real question. That's the thief. Search for survivors. Let's make that my jam. All right. Yeah, for real. Whoa! I almost stumbled into a bad scene.
Is approaching.
Oh, what a time to reload. What a time to reload.
Hell am I out of ammo?
I'll back up. Alright, you've left me no choice. Thought he was going to be closer to that blast. Mistakes were made. Alright. That was a little rougher than I would have liked, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go up those stairs. Or that ladder, I should say.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, and that's the thing with like Fallout 76. It's like Fallout with without everything that you like about those games. Like if you're a fan of Fallout, you're not like, oh, this gameplay is excellent and the controls are responsive and tight and it should be a multiplayer game. Like, you're there for the story and you excuse the jank. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, like, with Oblivion. Like, I'm like, yeah, Oblivion's great. Like, it's interesting. Like, there's all kinds of stuff to do. And you excused it because it was really unique at the time. And there wasn't a lot of games like that, you know. And you were just kind of like, okay, like, you know, this is really ambitious. And yes, it's broken, but it's super ambitious. And then now we're at a point where it's like, okay, well, there are a ton of games like that that are less broken.
Such a pretty night.
And even if they started out broken, as the series went, they got better. And Bethesda stuff hasn't. That's the difference.
I agree. But you can't stay here gazing at the scenery forever.
You look scared. Did something happen?
Are you blind? The city's overrun with Garmonian soldiers. They'll kill you on sight.
I'm not blind. I'm not deaf either. I can hear the screams. A truly exquisite symphony. It's retribution. We should never have fought to be liberated from them. That's why they're killing everyone now.
Oh, really?
My son died during the height of that movement. He didn't have any lofty ideals about liberation or anything. He just got swept up in all of the excitement.
I'm sorry. What happened?
See the council building over there? He and his friends came up with this scheme to take it over. And I mean scheme in the loosest sense of the word. They didn't think it through. They barely set foot in the place when the cops got there and started shooting. Maybe it was a stray bullet that killed him. Maybe it was a straight shot. I guess I'll never know. Didn't hear about that, did you? It's understandable. There was only the tiniest mention of it in the papers the next morning.
The cops back then were all Garmonians. You want to hold a grudge, hold it against Garmonia.
They were only doing their job. Fools always reap what they sow, just like tonight. Farewell. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Oh, that failed? Gah. Come on. Come on. Alright. That means I can't save him. Alright. I've got to make my way up there. Alright, before I run over there, I'll quick save. Alright. Let's make my way for the capital. Hopefully I can make it there without too much fuss. We'll see, though. Well, that tank's gone that was there earlier. Oh, there's a guard there. I'm gonna completely ignore him. Guards here. Alright. Now we gotta take these dudes out.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Thanks.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, it wasn't far enough, was it? Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Damn it. Can I shoot you from here? Nope. Oh, he's bleeding out. Beautiful.
Caution. Body armor damage worsening.
Okay. I was happy to get a guy to bleed out. Alright, that'll add to my list. Grab this and swing in. Woohoo!
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
But yeah, like, that's the interesting thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, this whole city, you know, it's like I was just down there running around through all that way across to the other side. Really impressive, like, huge open stages, no loading. And yeah, I've been having a ridiculous amount of fun with this game. Alright, okay. Save spot up here. Alright.
Caution.
Oh! That guy just came out of nowhere. Alright. Where did he go? I need to kill him. What? Oh. Are you kidding me?
Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged.
Done and done. Alright. Make things first. Worry about that stuff later. Alright. Let's get in here. Grab everything. Alright. Build stuff. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, you're just constantly running and going. They're giving you different missions and different things to check out throughout the stages and stuff like that. You know, and like, in the other stage, I was going through the whole stage, and then suddenly it was like, hey, they're guarding a Wanzer, and I was just running around and like, you know, in a big mech, just shooting at other mechs and fighting, and you know, so it's really cool.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I hear you. I hear you. Gotta get rid of these. All right. And that long green line means there's a sniper. Great.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah. As long as I don't go into that base, I'm good. And there's some guards. Woo.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I know they are, but there's guards over there too. All right.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, there's guards over there at that gate. There's a ton of guards over there. All right,
Caution.
let's take this way.
The enemy is approaching.
This guy. Let's be friends.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, I should just go get him.
Hey!
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Nope. There we go. Clumsy on my part. Okay. I'm also sort of rushing through these stages because I have played through before.
The enemy is approaching.
So I kind of just want to get to where I'm going. With as little fuss as possible. I love that little slide. Oh, how far is he going to go?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah. We know where he is. He's right there. I'm gonna kill him. He knows it. I know it. Does his friend know it? That's the real question. Yeah, that thin green line that's going across there is a sniper over there. It's third-person action shooter. I played it on 360. I don't know, like, that's the thing, like, do you like action mech shooters? You know, and you level up and build them and stuff, like, you know, it's not as good as Armored Core, it's not as good as some of the other ones, but it's not terrible. You know, I thought it was okay. You know, like, it's enjoyable, but I, like, you know, I don't know. It's weird, like, it's a hard game to recommend, unless you're a fan of Front Mission and you're a fan of like mecha action kind of games. Like, I'm not sure I'd be, you know, because that genre is kind of small. There's not a ton of those games, but it depends on what you're looking for. Like, I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure I could be like, yeah, go play it, you know, go play it right away. But if you were into mecha games and you like Front Mission, you know, that's my caveat. That's my thing. It's like, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I played it, you know, a few times. So I don't know. It feels like I definitely think it's time that I went back to it. I'll say that. It's been a while since I played it, and so I'm curious as to what my opinion would be however many years later. Yeah, I remember enjoying it at the time, and like, I liked the character designs and stuff like that. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's just one of those things where, like, if you like Armored Core, if you like, you know, upgrading and changing your mechs and all that kind of stuff, like, you know, it's got some cool bosses and some cool character designs and stuff like that in it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to come down to what you're playing and what you like. Okay, I need to get that. I gotta dump some of this gear. Alright. I'm gonna drop this sledgehammer since it's broke. I still don't have enough. Alright, let's make some stuff and get rid of some weight if I can. I super want that gun. Let's get rid of. Let's have a look at my map here. That's where I just came. But yeah, if you look at this map, it's pretty huge. Get rid of some stuff here. That's equipped. Alright, I'm just gonna drop the gun. Yeah, discard. Alright. Alright, there we go. Give me that. Go upstairs, clear this place out. Pick up an archive.
Not a single survivor. Damn Garmonians.
did.
Sophie?
How?
You were
Why?
meeting Ruslan here,
Tell
weren't
me
you?
why you killed
Where is he?
Ruslan. Ruslan's alive?
Oh, he alive, girl.
After Ruslan died, and you were arrested, the rest of the movement thought...
I know, but he's here. My AI saw him too. I'm not lying. Besides, I think I would have remembered killing him. I was framed! If Ruslan's alive, then I can only imagine I have him to blame for it.
He's really alive.
Yeah, yippee. I've been rotting away inside a prison cell
True.
since the day they cuffed me, trying to figure out why. Someone fingered me.
Yeah, well,
till
that's
he's
the
dead.
thing. Like,
knew
I
that
would
much.
honestly prefer
But he wasn't
a more
dead.
focused,
He
a more
pulled the wool
directed
over
experience
all of our eyes. He's
over
the
just
one who
open
pinned the
world
guilt on me.
chaos. You know, like sure, like I like Saints Row. I like a lot of those games, like Saints Row the Third, stuff like that. Great open world games. But like I do like a more directed, story-focused experience.
I don't think that at all. I just...
There's definitely an art to it,
You
and
were dead too, Leo.
I'm very much into that.
They
You know,
executed
the more directed story stuff.
I don't
You
know
know,
what to
but still, like this game has
What
that
is it anymore?
with the objectives and all that stuff, but it kind of gives you the freedom to go through these
Going after
stages
Ruslan.
Wait,
and make your own way through it.
you were Ruslan's right-hand man. Losing both of you at the same time? How do you think that felt? How are we supposed to...
And it definitely still
keep
has a
fighting?
sandbox feel too, which is kind of neat.
We may have accomplished what we set out to do, but then the group collapsed, tearing itself apart from the inside. What were we supposed to do? We were all just... The friends you knew are all gone. Wait. I promise it's not another sob story. There's something I want to show you. It's about Ruslan.
Oh, that
You
Ruslan.
wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I want you to see it for yourself. Meet me at that bar we used to go to all the time. Maybe then you'll find the truth.
Damn it, girl, we're in the middle of a war zone. I don't have time to be going to bars.
I need to go east. Find me a way out of here.
Nearly everything east of here is under Garmonian control. I do not advise going that way.
I don't care. Just do it.
Understood, D-105. Transmitting point of egress to your device.
He's all, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Hey, Eagle, what's up? How you doing? All right. Let's make our way out of here. Hopefully these guards aren't back.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching.
Oh. Got a bunch of helicopter dropships. What do they got? Hmm? Alright. I'm gonna go kill this sniper, because his existence is pissing me off. And that's just how it is. I didn't look at my map. Can I get back there? That way? No, that's the dead end. Alright. Where's that guy at? There he is. There he is. Nobody saw that. Shh. Okay, Mr. Sniper. Is that him? He dead? He dead? I'm hoping his sniper rifle's up there. Yeah, it is. All right. All right, now we're gonna take out some people pretty easily on this way back. That'll make my life a bit easier. Grab these. Do. Alright, I'm gonna book through these front doors and down the side. No one's gonna see me. Okay.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, good. He didn't see me. He's in his blind spot well enough. Quick save here. Okay. Actually, that's the thing. I might have to go down and around to get there as well. You kidding me? Get out of here. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. All right. I might actually call it here. I might just go save.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
What the?
Guy's one of the more elite guys. He had that different helmet on. Alright, let's get over here. Let's save. Okay. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I thank everybody who came in and out as I was streaming, and I appreciate the likes and the thumbs up, and all that good stuff. I might be back later with a different game. But yeah, everybody have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again.